and he finds it out in real time. John, I'm the captain now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Universe is in an absolute frenzy right now. We are witnessing a moment that could go down in history as one of the biggest power shifts in modern WWE. Cody Rhodes, the reigning undisputed WWE champion, has just set the wrestling world on fire with an explosive, no-holds-barred statement aimed directly at one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time, John Cena. And let me tell you, this isn't just another passing comment. This isn't just a casual call-out. This isn't a throwaway line in a promo. No, this is a statement that could shake the very foundation of WWE's legacy. Cody Rhodes, the man who fought for years to finish his story, the man who dethroned the seemingly unstoppable Roman Reigns, and the man who has fought tooth and nail to prove himself as the undisputed top guy in WWE, has just made it crystal clear that he is not here to simply carry a championship. He is here to become the face of WWE. And to cement that claim, he has officially declared war on John Cena. And what was the message? What were the words that have now set the entire WWE Universe on fire? I'm the captain now. That's right. Those 4 words have sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. Cody Rhodes, the very man who was once seen as an underdog in WWE, is now making one thing abundantly clear: he is not asking for permission. He is not waiting for a passing of the torch. He is not seeking approval from legends of the past. No, Cody Rhodes is taking the torch. He is seizing the role of WWE's top guy. But what exactly led to this bombshell moment? Why is Cody Rhodes calling out John Cena now? What does this mean for WWE's future? And, perhaps the biggest question of them all, how is John Cena going to respond? Buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive deep into this massive development, breaking down every single aspect of this historic moment. To fully understand why Cody Rhodes dropped this bombshell, we need to rewind the clock. We need to take a look at the long, hard road that led Cody to this exact moment. Because make no mistake, this isn't just about one promo. This isn't just about a simple challenge. This is about legacy. Cody Rhodes, son of the legendary American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, was born into the wrestling business. But despite his famous last name, Cody was never handed anything. In fact, throughout his early WWE career, Cody struggled to break out of the mid-card. He was stuck in forgettable gimmicks. He was overshadowed by bigger stars. And worst of all, he was never seen as a main event player. And so, in 2016, Cody made the hardest decision of his career: he walked away from WWE. That decision changed everything. Cody went on a journey to prove himself, not just to WWE, but to the entire wrestling world. He traveled across the globe, competing in the biggest promotions outside of WWE. He became a world champion in ROH. He helped redefine independent wrestling. And then, in 2019, he did the unthinkable: he co-founded All Elite Wrestling. That's right. The very man who WWE once overlooked went on to help create a rival wrestling promotion that shook the industry to its core. And for years, Cody Rhodes was AEW's heart and soul. But deep down, there was unfinished business. Cody always knew that his story wouldn't be complete until he returned to WWE. Until he proved, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that he was one of the best in the world. And so, in 2022, Cody made his earth-shattering return at WrestleMania 38, defeating Seth Rollins in one of the most iconic comebacks in WWE history. And then came the battle of a lifetime, WrestleMania 40. Cody Rhodes vs. Roman Reigns. The Bloodline vs. The American Nightmare. A match that defined an era. And when the dust settled, Cody Rhodes stood tall, finally winning the undisputed WWE Championship, finally finishing his story. But here's the thing, folks. Winning the championship was only the beginning. Because in WWE, being the champion isn't enough. To truly become the face of WWE, you have to prove something bigger. You have to prove that you're not just a great wrestler, but a legend in the making. And in WWE history, there's only one man who has truly carried that title longer than anyone else. John Cena. For over 2 decades, John Cena was WWE. He defined the company. He carried WWE through the ruthless aggression era, through the PG era, and beyond. He was the poster boy of WWE, loved by millions, hated by just as many, but respected by all. Cena wasn't just a champion, he was the champion. The undisputed face of the company. The measuring stick. The man that every top superstar had to face at some point. But over time, Cena's role changed. With his growing success in Hollywood, he slowly became a part-time superstar. He wasn't around as much, and newer stars like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins began to take center stage. Yet, despite Cena's reduced schedule, one thing remained the same: his presence loomed over WWE. Because no matter how successful a superstar became, there was always one lingering question. Can they truly replace John Cena? Roman Reigns had to answer that question. Seth Rollins had to answer that question. And now, Cody Rhodes has arrived at that exact same crossroads. But here's the difference. Unlike those who came before him, Cody isn't waiting for Cena's approval. He isn't asking for a test. He isn't looking for a stamp of approval. He's taking the crown himself. That's why, in a recent interview, Cody didn't hold back. He looked directly into the camera and said, "With all due respect to John Cena, his time is up. My time is now. I'm the captain now." And folks, when Cody Rhodes drops a line like that, the entire wrestling world listens. And now, the million-dollar question: how is John Cena going to respond? Because if there's one thing we know about John Cena, it's that he has never backed down from a challenge. Throughout his entire career, Cena has faced every top name in WWE history: The Rock, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, Roman Reigns, and more. Will Cena let this challenge go unanswered? Will he step back into the ring for one last mega showdown against Cody Rhodes? Is this the beginning of a dream match for WrestleMania 41? The WWE universe is buzzing. Social media is in a frenzy. The stage is set for one of the biggest matches in modern WWE history. One thing is certain: this is far from over. Cody's words weren't just a statement, they were a declaration of war. And John Cena? If history has taught us anything, it's that John Cena always has a response. Get ready, WWE Universe. Because this story is just getting started.